Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Graduate College, I am delighted to greet all of you who have gathered here tonight to celebrate this important occasion. I hope that all of the graduate degree candidates will enjoy this ceremony, which marks a very special and significant moment in your lives and in the lives of your families and in your friends. We are delighted to have this occasion to celebrate the learning and the accomplishments of the degree recipients, along with those closest to them, those who have nurtured, encouraged, and supported them through the exciting but often stressful process of obtaining a graduate degree. Would all of you who have traveled here today to join in our celebration please rise as you are able? That's all you folks. Your devotion to these graduating students is so important, and we are so pleased that you are all here today. Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Iowa Brass Quintet for the music that we have enjoyed thus far this evening. Members of the quintet are Mr. Brian Powell and Ms. Ciara Christ on trumpet, Ms. Irene Tang on horn, Mr. Todd Schindel on trombone, and Mr. David Mercedes on tuba. Thank you for being here today. Scotty Van Eisingham is serving as the sign language interpreter for our ceremony this evening, and she'll be interpreting most portions of the ceremony. But because of the number of graduates, she will not sign the graduates' names. I would like to now introduce you to my colleagues on the stage who represent the various programs and colleges from which today's graduates have matriculated. I would request that each one of them stand as they are introduced. First, I'd like to introduce President J. Bruce Harold, who will also assist me in the conferral of the degrees in a few moments. I would also like to introduce Steve Fleagle, Associate Vice President and Chief Information Officer of the University. Dan Trinnell, Associate Dean of the Carver College of Medicine. H.S. Uday Kumar, Associate Dean of the College of Engineering. Michael Duffel, the Associate Dean in the College of Pharmacy. Julie Zerwig, the Dean of the College of Nursing. Amy Christoph Brown, the Senior Associate Dean in the Tippie College of Business. Thomas Vaughn, the Interim Associate Dean in the College of Public Health. Christine Getz, Associate Dean in the in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Amanda Tyne, Associate Dean in the College of Education. Shelley Campo, one of the Associate Deans in the Graduate College. David Johnson, the Dean of the College of Dentistry. And Steve Varga, an Associate Dean in the Graduate College. Pamela Wesley, Associate Professor in the College of Education. Nick Street, Associate Dean in the Tippie College of Business, and Richard Shields, a Professor in Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Science, are serving as our faculty marshals, and would like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank all the members of the graduate faculty who are seated amongst the students who have chosen to participate in this ceremony this evening. Would the graduate faculty please rise? Thank you for your dedication to the lives of our students and for your participation in this evening's ceremony. Appreciate it very much. The candidates for the graduate degrees will now be recognized and inducted into the Academy of Learned Men and Women who have demonstrated the highest level of achievement and independent scholarship and creativity in their disciplines. As doctoral students are introduced, faculty members will be performing a hooding ceremony, and where possible, the dissertation advisor and collegiate representatives will assist in the performing of this hooding ceremony. To the gown that each candidate is wearing will be added a hood to complement their academic costume. The University of Iowa hoods are black and gold, trimmed in colors representing the degrees conferred. Pink for those receiving the Doctor of Musical Arts, teal for those receiving the Doctor of Physical Therapy, and dark blue for those receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degrees. At the conclusion of the doctoral hooding ceremony, The master's degree candidates will also be individually introduced and recognized. We now come to the most important part of the program, a moment when we recognize each degree recipient. I will be joined today, as I mentioned, by President Harold, who will assist in the conferral of the degrees. As we move through the ceremony, in order that each graduate's name be clearly heard, please hold your applause until all of the doctoral graduates have been introduced, and then again until all of the master's degrees have been introduced, and we will give each group of students a full round of applause. After the conferring of the degrees and the farewell, we would appreciate it if you would remain in your seats till the end of the recessional. Thank you very much. Would the candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise? President Harold, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the degrees Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Musical Arts, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and are recommended to you by the faculty of the Graduate College for the conferral of these degrees.
On recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate College and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer on each of you the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Musical Arts, Doctor of Physical Therapy, as qualified and designated. Congratulations.
Would the doctoral degree recipients please come forward to be recognized individually?
All of the following will be receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Sarah Reisler, Teaching and Learning, will be hooded by Pam Wesley. Wendy Ann Anderson, Physiological and Quantitative Foundations, hooded by Kathy Hsu. Lu Wang, Physiological and Quantitative Foundations, hooded by Robert Ankerman. Rebecca Dickinson, Social Work, hooded by Carolyn Hartley. Roberto Benzo, Health and Human Physiology, hooded by Shelley Campo. Katie Hosting, Health and Human Physiology, hooded by Lou Koskar. Patrick Brown, Film Studies, hooded by Corey Kriegmer. Gilbert Reinders, Chemistry, hooded by Renee Cole. Nazmul Boya, Chemistry, hooded by David Weimer. Jacqueline Nicole Curry, Chemistry, hooded by Scott Shaw. Jason Mixdorf, chemistry, hooded by David Dick. Chaithaya Uplakshi Ranasinghe, chemistry, hooded by Christopher Cheatham and Aman Cohen. Nathan Black, chemistry, hooded by Edward Gillian. Heidi Collins, French and Francophone World Studies, hooded by Rosemarie Scullion. Cory Gundlach, Art History, hooded by Bjorn Anderson. Karen Ersick, History, hooded by Leslie Schwalm. John Heyman, Mass Communications, hooded by Frank Durham. Byung Wook Kim, Mass Communications, hooded by Frank Durham. Rebecca Cowton, Geography, hooded by Raha Gopa. Carol Siusen, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education, hooded by David Dice. Desmond Wallace, Political Science, hooded by Frederick Boemke. Patrick Wilcox, Physics, hooded by Philip Carrot. Aaron Muhuski, Physics, hooded by Phil Carrot. Ryan Brummett, Computer Science, hooded by Octav Shapira. Thamer Osman, Computer Science, hooded by Sukumar Ghoshi. Christopher Haring, Geoscience. Kyle McElroy, Biology, hooded by Maureen Neiman. Hyun Lee, Computer Science, hooded by Zubair Shafak. Melissa Marshall, genetics, hooded by Christopher Stipp. Lindsay DeBose, health and human physiology, hooded by Gary Pierce. Jason Sprague, religious studies, hooded by Christy Nabin Warren. Zijiang Liu, statistics, hooded by Dale Zimmerman. Winda Tu, statistics, hooded by Kung-Sik Chan. Douglas Blake, speech and hearing science, hooded by Eileen Finnegan. Spencer Santos, English, hooded by Jonathan Wilcox. Ethan Rogers, sociology, hooded by Mark Berg. Maria Gummel, mathematics, hooded by Isabel Darcy. Chad Jeffrey Clark, music, hooded by Jeremy Manternock. Virginia Driscoll, music, hooded by Maria Damick. Bua Day, biostatistics, hooded by Patrick Beheny. Anne Elizabeth Wayhaven, biostatistics, hooded by Christopher Coffey. Kayla Faust, occupational environmental health, hooded by Carrie Castile. Elizabeth Ann Jasper, epidemiology, hooded by Kelly Rickman. Amin Vahediman Hirluzu, business administration, hooded by Amy Christoph Brown. Emily Miller, nursing, hooded by Kathy Clark. April Prunty, nursing, hooded by Kathy Clark. Chris White, pharmacy, hooded by Kevin Rice. Ziyu Sun, Industrial Engineering, hooded by Stephen Bake. Christopher Feldmeyer, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Xiaoping Zhang. Kevin Dibburn, Biomedical Engineering, hooded by Don Anderson. Nicole Thayer, Chemical and Biomedical Engineering, hooded by Julie Jessup. Alan Russell Connie, Chemical and Biomedical Engineering, hooded by Julie Jessup. Louisa Notini, Civil and Environmental Engineering, hooded by Michelle Shearer. Amir Azhauzaujin Shishavan, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Fatima Tor. Amir Masood Momini Por, Industrial Engineering, hooded by Priya Darshini Panurtha. Gorjap Singun, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Albert Ratner. Tim Dogan, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Albert Ratner. Anis Muhammad Mahmoud Nazar, Mechanical Engineering, again hooded by Albert Ratner. Anu Wen, Applied Mathematical and Computational Sciences, hooded by Rodika Kurtu. Yi Wang, Informatics, hooded by Juin Wang. Tyson David Fuller, Genetics, hooded by Diane Slusarski. Kayla Duncan, Biomedical Science, Molecular Medicine, hooded by Robert Cornell. Shane Johnson, Neuroscience, hooded by Jason Radley. Sarah Sapowski, Molecular and Cellular Biology, hooded by Justin Groby. Ting Ting Doan, Biomedical Science, Biochemistry, hooded by Pamela Geyer. Maria Lahana Maraba, microbiology, hooded by Linda McCarter. Amy Lynn Kimball, physical rehabilitation science, hooded by Richard Shields. The following students are awarded the Doctorate of Physical Therapy. Mary Hausler, hooded by Richard Shields. Alyssa Gantz, physical therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. Jillian Feller, physical therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. Thank you. Emily Stefanos, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. John Anders, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. Ryan Hermson, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. Brian Sumner, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Richard Shields. Ethan Lane, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Ryan Iverson, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Colton Schnetzer, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Megan Lukes, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Sabrina Kuceris, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Karen Eilers, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Shannon Hitchcock, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Laura Freyla. Bryce Rose, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Logan Lynch, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Sarah Ehrlich, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Reginald Hochstedler, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Haley Kelling, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Alicia Bowden, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Elizabeth Brown, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Darren Casey. Nicole Dominguez, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeJong. Andrew Broderick, Doctor of Physical and Rehabilitation Science, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Cora Scotton, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Ryan Hoffman, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Catherine Sikala, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Claire Poppy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Katie Hackert, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Stacy DeYoung. Jordan Crosser, Doctor of Physical and Rehabilitation Science, hooded by Ruth Community. Kimberly Cruz, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Jace Modrell, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Ryan Griffith, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Marissa Gleeman, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Jenna Updahl, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Marie Sheblin, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Ruth Community. Timothy Fleagle, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Eric Huber, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Jennifer Hoke, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka.
We love you, Jennifer!
Ashley Nielsen, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Riley Bradley, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Megan Shriek, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Kyle Holsheiser, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Kathleen Sluka. Aurora Deeds, DMA in Music, hooded by Stephen Swanson. Peng Zhang, Doctor of Musical Arts. Ho-Ching Wang, Doctor of Musical Arts. Evan Fowler, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Amy Schendel.
Let's offer all of these doctoral degree recipients a round of applause. Thank you very much. I'd like to now ask the candidates for the Specialist in Education and all of our master's degrees to please rise. President Harold, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the degrees of Specialist in Education, Master of Arts, Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Computer Science, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Nursing, and Master of Social Work, and are recommended to you by the faculty of the Graduate College for the conferral of these degrees.
On recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate College and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer on each of you the degree Specialist in Education, Master of Arts, Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Computer Science, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Social Work, as qualified and designated. Congratulations.
Would the master's degree recipients please come forward to be recognized?
Brianna Kelley, Speech Pathology and Audiology. Guy Heller, Educational Policy and Leadership Studies. Amgad Mantias, Clinical Investigation. Ling Zhang, Statistics. Christopher Reiter, Industrial Engineering. Matthew Trainer, Business Analytics. Zachary Prunty, Business Analytics. Jeff Johnson, Business Analytics. Douglas Carl Hallendorf, Business Analytics. Danielle Morgan, Business Analytics. Matthew Finley, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Kelly Kaufman, Teaching and Learning. Ben Fair, Business Analytics. Jill Fair, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Morgan Harkson, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Ruby Reedman, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Sarah Knott, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Shobit Narayan, Computer Science. Patrick Winter, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Derek Therian, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Abigail Shellman, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Caitlin Cooley, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Olivia Elizabeth Kriener, Rehabilitation and Counselor Education. Chen Young Shao, Biomedical Engineering. Gregory Malicki Jr., Electrical and Computer Engineering. Arwin Shrithra, Biomedical Engineering. Benjamin Ertl, Industrial Engineering. Ross Freeman, Business Analytics. Emily McClyman, Library and Information Sciences. Hillary Fulmer, Library and Information Science. Dana Williams, Library and Information Science. Amber Grant, Teaching and Learning. Sporthi Suresh, Interdisciplinary Studies. Amy Bartleman, Teaching and Learning. Holly Bonfig Becker, Psychological and Quantitative Foundations. Jennifer Thomas, Strategic Communication. Sarah Dow, Strategic Communication. Johanna Caress, Strategic Communication. Jason Lee, Strategic Communication. Joan Conrad, Strategic Communication. Emily Bean, Strategic Communication. Christina Huffman, Strategic Communication. Samantha Wigley, Chemistry. Donna Foster Paulson, Nursing. Susan Arcamonte, Strategic Communication. Heidi Zahner-Younts, journalism. Carly Johansson, strategic communication. Aaron Mahaffey, strategic communication. Jay Sorensen, sociology. Jorge Garcia, business analytics. Ziji Yang, business analytics. Lena Rodriguez, business analytics. Sinjini Chakraporte, business analytics. Lindsay Peters, business analytics. Olawashar Taiyu, business analytics. Hutan Vadat, business analytics. Ziyi Zhang, finance. Namisha Pekori, business analytics. Sahan Donora Dinuara, finance. Yuchen Jiang, informatics. Jibo Lin, informatics. Jisheng Tu, business analytics. Brittany Taylor, business analytics. Yu, finance. Yuan Zhang, finance. Chutian Dra, finance. Lan Huang, finance. Zhongtao Zhang, finance. Taija Roqueo Royce, accounting. Nicole Peterson, accounting. Aaron Crabtree, accounting. Olivier Munyashaka, accounting. Brenton Michalek, accounting. Dylan Bolton, civil and environmental engineering. Thomas Fales, civil and environmental engineering. Brianna Jensen, civil and environmental engineering. Chrisanne Reither, sport and recreation management. Derek Pierce, finance. Carl Ehrig, business analytics. Yu Ling, finance. Ravi Bhatt, finance. Jamie Howard, finance. Austin Hazzett, finance. Carla Romangoza, business analytics. David Langley, business analytics. Trenton Savage Warren, finance. Madison Hoagie, Finance. Jessica Elias, Finance. Ryan Wallen, Finance. Matthew Hubble, Finance. Matthew Detweiler, Finance. Zach Gertis, Finance. Greg Ludwig, Sport and Recreation Management. Nicholas Weber, Sport and Recreation Management. Abigail Adine Wilcox, Teaching and Learning. Munira Mordia, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Yashila Parmeswaran, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Sima Tagizade, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Aaron Holm. Oops. Back up. Aaron Holm, Educational Policy and Leadership Studies. Aaron Lebo, Business Analytics. Grant Martin, Business Analytics. Olivia Nauman, Business Analytics. Clarice Chia, Business Analytics. Kyle Mesquita, Mechanical Engineering. David Williamson, Teaching and Learning. Yarang Chen, Business Analytics. Sujatha Sarathy, Business Analytics. Samantha McAtee, Teaching and Learning. Sarah Hagedon, Business Analytics. Francisco Olade, Business Analytics. Harsha Pituwala, Computer Science.
Let's offer all of these degree recipients a round of congratulations. President Harold, please come forward.
I am truly delighted and honored to have been part of this ceremony this evening, and I offer my heartiest congratulations to all the graduates at this very special moment in your lives. I also want to extend a very special thanks to all the family, friends, teachers, mentors who have played such a crucial role in getting all of you here this evening. And if I may, I would remind you that there are a lot of people helped each and every one of you. And as you go through your life, please remember all of us need help. Pay it back. Very important part of our society. So please thank, as you leave here this evening, all those that got you here. Give them a special hug. And now we've come to the end of this special moment in your lives. And as you, our doctoral and master's graduates, move on to your own new pursuits, I'd like to thank you for the many years you spent devoted giving us your very best and all you've done to start your careers and to advance your professional areas and all you've done to advance this university. You've worked with your mentors and other faculty members to contribute significantly to our research enterprise as well as your own. Many of you have taught classes here, not only honing your own teaching skills, but also contributing to our students' education with your own fresh perspectives and the latest knowledge. And you've contributed greatly to our community, to our university, and our local communities alike, whether it be in generous public service and engagement, or in sharing your knowledge and creativity with others, or in many other ways that each of you have added to the vibrancy of this very special place we all call home. As new doctoral and master's graduates, you're at the forefront of change, and we're certainly in a time of very swift change in your own areas of study and in professional endeavor, in higher education in general, and in society at large. Even the program you're graduating from is most likely today quite different from what it was when you started just a few years ago. That change is going to continue to accelerate, and I know that the intellectual growth and new professional skills you have developed here at the university will help you adapt to that change and prosper from it. And I'm confident that the same growth and those same new skills will serve you well in leading that change for a better world and a better future for all of us. Even though we're saying farewell, you, of course, will always be part of us. You have taught us here at the university as much as we have taught you. Your work here will always remain a part of our foundation of excellence. Your work in the future will always reflect positively on your University of Iowa foundation. And we hope that you will continue to be an advocate for and a good friend for our university. Once again, congratulations, good luck, and best wishes for all the success in the years ahead of you. We are very, very proud of each and one of you. Go Hawks.